Scorpio, this is Savannah from North Node in Taurus. This will be your beginning of October read. I'm going to try to get out um, beginning, middle, and end of the month reads, check-ins. I am a little slow right now because I'm trying to get into the groove of things, so it might not work out this month, but I do eventually want it like that. And in between those type of reads, I'll also have love reads and other clarity spreads that I'll do, maybe some weekend energy. This first type of series that I'm doing for all the zodiac signs are, I didn't know what it really was going to be until I started doing it, and it's more of like what you're dealing with karmically, like the biggest thing around the actual zodiac sign that I'm in, what they need to hear the most type of information. And in this read, more likely I'm dealing with cross watchers, because the Scorpios that this read is for, more than likely there'd be a very small percentage that would actually watch tarot videos or even get any type of guidance from anybody but themselves, because this read is about the collective of Scorpios that have been hurting for a while and have come to a crossroads with it. Maybe, I'm not even sure yet. It kind of feels that way, that they've come to a crossroads. They've realized something. They've realized that it's been a very long time. So I don't know, as the cards are right here, it doesn't really look right now like they are going to take any type of step forward. It's a lot of actually, the Temperance and the Page of Cups. They're definitely weighing out something. Out of the energy oracle, I did pull the Man Holding a Heart and the Thinking Woman. Okay, so there could be a couple. This and Journey was at the bottom of the deck. So also I pulled out of the Black Mirror deck, Is This Me? And bottom deck energy is Glutinous. Envious, gluttony. So I feel like maybe there's a relationship where you don't feel like yourself anymore. There's a lot of deceitful people, though, around Scorpio. Or if you're dealing with the Scorpio, this could be the Scorpio. So, like, it's either Scorpio being... No, Scorpio is Five of Swords. So this section right here tells me who I'm dealing with. Like, say there was a client sitting right in front of me. I do not necessarily even have to tell him what cards I just pulled, but this is going to tell me who I'm dealing with. And it is somebody that's very unapproachable, somebody who wouldn't sit in front of me to get a reading. That's why I said this is probably for somebody who's dealing with a Scorpio. I'll put that in the title, just so you don't click off and you're, oh, fuck this, you know. But Scorpios, watch, this might be the energy you're dealing with, you know. So, and I feel like it could like be over this journey, because I feel like it's been multiple lives that this has been going on. because you don't recognize yourself anymore. You're just, is this me? Like you've totally morphed into something you don't even recognize. Your soul is like, this is what we've done. So this is what we've done. With all we have and all these gifts, this is it. This person or collective person you're dealing with is like in their own world. It totally in their own world. Maybe even like by themselves a lot. Don't have many close friends at all. And then, two, the close friends that they do have are like, I don't even know why they're around, to tell you the truth. Because, well, actually, I see just work related friends or friends they have to be around. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's family. Well, maybe, who I can clarify that, but they're. This is not the most positive spread, because even the outcome is like they're playing the fool, or people are playing them for a fool, and it's just the way they look at things. Or maybe they just think everybody's playing them for a fool, which attracts that vibration. If you tell the universe that, then the universe is like, okay, well, here you go. These are the people. Everybody thinks you're a fool. These people think you're a fool. Here you go. You said that you manifest this. Any word that comes out of your mouth is so powerful. Any thought you think is so powerful. It puts you in a vibration of that's what you get. So if you're going to, oh, I'm late. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. You are going to be late. It's inevitable. The energy cannot exist otherwise if you think it exists. So if you want to get to work on time and there's a big accident, clear your mind, think of everybody safe, and imagine yourself there on time without any other emotion at all. Because even if it seeps in, and that's why that's kind of like a thing you teach yourself to do, and it takes time, because those thoughts keep coming back in, like, no, maybe we're gonna be late. Maybe there's gonna be one car that's gonna be stopped and we're still gonna be late. All those maybes do affect the vibration. So this read is just telling me right now, though, that there is going to be a decision. Maybe they've been in this decision. Maybe they've known this about themselves, that they don't trust nobody. They don't trust the people around them. Actually, shouldn't be trusted, but they probably call that energy by being deceitful, because that's exactly what they do. They're deceitful. And there's a thinking woman here, so it could have been that. Oh my god, my leg is totally asleep. You called in a lover, and they had no idea what they were getting themselves into, but somehow they're on the same vibration. They have to learn from you, and you learn from them, because there is not just friends here, there's also a partner that you're with here. And it's like they are trying to help you manifest this or see this. And the only way you can help somebody manifest something is by putting yourself in the vibration. You can't go down to their vibration to help bring up their vibration. So, but there is an opportunity of learning, an opportunity of seeing a tiny bit of light. But one thing I do want to say, though, is that I'm happy to still do this read, because not every read is going to be not every person you deal with, we're in a place of duality. So there's a lot of stuff that we have packed onto our bags and put on our back and just carry around with us from different lives and the one that we're in, and we just accumulate so much stuff, it becomes so heavy. At the beginning of this read, my shoulders were so heavy, they were like numb and tingling, and then they started hurting. And I knew what was happening. I'm okay with that because I called the energy of whoever needed to hear this. I wanted to feel, smell, hear, know everything that I needed to know for this reading. So it went away, but I know that this burden of all that they're dealing with is so much physically, so much mentally, that it's at this point in the read, it's just like, I'm not 100% sure they're going to not have to go another lifetime dealing with this. But the Scorpio is so, so deep. And at the bottom of the deck of the main spread, I got the Emperor, or the High Priestess. Why did I say that? The Empress. And then the Emperor. It's like your soul consciousness may be tugging on you, but you're so deep and so dark that it's like it's hard to recognize. And then no person can help you out of that but yourself. The people that we deal with, if this is not the situation, I don't think anybody has a drug problem right here. It's definitely just like pain from the past, pain from maybe, past relationships, or just they dealt with some major grief growing up. Three of Swords can sometimes, and I say this with love because I know this may be a trigger for some people, but dealing with like pregnancies that didn't go all the way through, with like the pain and sorrow from those, or death, and it could be from childhood. And I say childhood because the Three of Swords can denote miscarriages. And the Four of Swords is usually like taking a break, but like the actual description from like the Rider-Waite is like almost dying, like coming back from war, almost dying, and then taking some time to rest and rejuvenate, and thanking Spirit for letting me live. So that can go so many different ways. You could have been a survivor in an accident, or somebody close to you passed away, brother, sister, and you're a survivor of that. That will probably be the first thing I clarify, because that feels pretty big to me. The music that I was tuning into, I wasn't even gonna do this read. I was gonna go work out, and I was doing another read, and I was finishing up, and something was tugging on me for Scorpio. And so I had my music on, and I'll channel through music too. And so I left it on, and some cello music came on, and almost went into tears. I was like, what is this? So much grief and sorrow. So cello, I don't know if that means anything to you guys. And then what other song came on? like trying to figure out how do I go back. No. Okay, well, here's the cello music. Oh my goodness. I'll definitely put, like, on my Instagram, I'll take a snapshot and I'll stick it on my Instagram with like a picture of Scorpio read, okay? Oh my gosh, no. Listen to these songs and see if they resonate something with you. I get those chills so bad. Let's see. What? I don't know what happened to the playlist I was on. Or I was on a playlist and it kept going. Oh man, if I remember, I'll put it there. Oh, Hurts Like Hell. There you go. Okay, so I'll put those in the description box, and then you guys can tune into the feeling with whatever you get when you listen to them, if they even resonate with you. We're at 17. Okay, I'm gonna go into trying to get some information on this Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Like, I mean, this is not gonna resonate with everybody, seriously. So that's why I'm like, I'm really trying to be in the energy, because I'm gonna get a lot of people that are like, oh, this is not what I thought. I got Four of Swords again. I'm trying to get some clarity, please, for Scorpio. What the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords means. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, we're probably dealing with a couple here. Oh man, I am so sorry if you guys lost somebody, or if there was anything like with pregnancy involved. I'm so sorry. Well, one thing that I do feel is, okay, so Three of Swords and Four of Swords equals the Seven of Swords, which is, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, being deceitful, and that was at the bottom of the deck. After I did all of these cards to clarify, I get the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You can see he's trying to sneak away because they're not fulfilled. Okay. Well, of course they wouldn't be fulfilled. Anybody doing stuff like this has a huge void, maybe a couple of voids, you know. So there could be a separation between the couple right now, and healing with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Healing love from the past. Thinking about it, knowing you need to. or maybe this person, it's definitely a couple. I don't know how long it's been. It could be past life. Because they got the Six of Cups here. Hopefully you have not always been like this as an adult. Because that would suck. Because I can read it that way too. Like, if you've always been an asshole, you know, there's a major, major past life connection that can be maybe, or yeah, it could be something from your past life with a person. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so if the reason why you're like this and you don't know why, if I'm talking to Scorpio and you don't know why you're like this, it could be something has activated in this life, and it could have been you getting into a relationship, it could have been somebody getting pregnant, it could have been we're just getting too close because something from a past life relationship went bad. So if there's like no explanation really, I mean, there's always going to be some sort of cycle repeating itself. But like the root of it could have started lifetimes ago. And you will not heal from it until you guys, one needs to get clarity. Then, I mean, the other person, you know, will stay in it and with other people in this cycle if they don't get the consciousness. So if Scorpio is like, I really can't put my finger on it. It could be past life stuff, and then every single person that you're ever with triggers you when you get to a certain point. Or it happened in this life, something happened in a relationship, or it affects your relationship, and it's a trigger for you. I got 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So these 2 cards are backwards. You know, the 3 is coming before the 2, and the 10 of Cups is in the middle. Friends and family. I don't know if you're expecting to resolve this without putting in any effort. Because you're a Scorpio, you know, you're very deep and intuitive. You might expect people to know certain things as well. People are, I mean, we're on different journeys and different parts of the zodiac, focus on different things for this lifetime. So to understand that would help you immensely. But, or you've already told somebody how you feel with, I mean, like, and totally did it, action, you went through the motions, and you're still waiting to hear. Scorpio's still waiting to hear from this other person or cross watcher. But they're at the bottom of the deck is 7 of Swords, so it's still like we are dealing with love. We have the Ace of Cups in the middle. The High Priestess again with the King of Cups, which is a Scorpio card, and 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. But next to these 2 cards, it's not wish fulfillment. It is like not satisfied energy. And I mean, you wouldn't be if you are holding this energy of an envious gluttony, which is like on the verge of do whatever it takes to get whatever you want. Whatever it is that you want, you'll do whatever it takes. Anything. Like scary shit. So I wouldn't, if you're the cross watcher and you're the other person involved, I would like, you can't help this person. You can't make them do anything, and they're definitely so far away from. It's kind of scary. Oh, I'm just saying. What did I do? Let's see where we at now. Okay, I'm gonna take this to the extended, guys, because it's gonna be a little bit longer. All right. So, if this resonated with you, hopefully, you have some feedback for me, I guess, because I don't want to say hopefully it did. But put it in the comments, please. Follow my Instagram because I will be always updating stuff on there. I do a lot on Instagram. And then maybe we can chat too. And I'm hopefully trying to do like some mini things on there when going live and whatnot. But comment, like, subscribe, and if you are resonating with this, the link is going to be below in the description box for the extended version where I go into who this person is. I think I'm going to do a past life spread, seriously, because I feel like this is that's tugging at me. So I'm going to get more information about that and some advice, some healthy advice, and then what energy you should be in to deal with this or to try to manifest out of it. Really, all it takes is the consciousness of what's going on. For me, it took a complete stranger I went and I saw somebody, and I didn't tell her anything about me. I just actually was going to her to see if she can mentor me. And I was dealing with something really heavy in my relationship, and that I would never tell anybody else. And so she did a quick like read for me, and she asked, hey, do you mind if I get real personal with you, because this is what I found, and what she found was exactly what was going on, and I was the perpetrator 8 lifetimes ago. There's no way in hell she would have known such details. That's how I got my consciousness, knowing that I haven't been the victim. I've also been the perpetrator in so many lifetimes, and to have grace for things because of that. Have grace for my parents, have grace for my friends, have grace for myself, because forgiving yourself is really hard to do. I don't know, like, that's probably the hardest thing to do is forgive yourself. But that understanding changed my life. I didn't even know it was real. But there's no way this person that didn't even know me would know these personal things that were in my relationship. So, and it didn't just happen in that relationship. It happened in like 4 or 5 relationships. And I'm like, what the F is going on? Because how am I calling this energy towards me? There's no way in hell I'm calling this. I'm stronger than that. So it takes a person to go really deep to find these answers. And you yourself have to find the answers. But she did help me because I looked for her to help me. So, okay, I'll let you guys go. I'll have more to talk about in the extended. I love you guys so much. Love and light. And namaste, Scorpio. Thank you. Bye.